Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, or better known as no man or something. I still can't get over that clip that Gleaser made of the stream last night. Actually working on making it into my own short and doing little twists to it. So we'll see how it works out, but I didn't get it finished today. I only have so much, there's only so much time in the day. I only get so far on these things I want to get done. Hey, 𝐿WOTC, good to see you. So the elusive Ravi Chaudhry, I googled so I could get a little picture of Ravi, the guy we have to rescue, the guy that we wanted to rescue last time we were together, but he doesn't I swear I never, that little image of him that I took doesn't exist somewhere. I had to go into a mission with Ravi in it and take a picture. So we'll see. We shall see. And thank you for the low vibe Stormares. Always nice to start it out low. Oh no, drum roll please. Oh no. Middle of the road. Yeah, middle of the road. And this is kind of a big mission today because we gotta pass it so we can get to 100% and reach that. This is the last obstacle, other than just making bad relation choices, of getting up to 100 with New Jericho. So we'll see. Hey Carlos, glad you could drop in and say hello, dude. Yeah, that's how I answered you, dude. Yeah, at a time like this, after yesterday, we don't need any kind of a high vibe over 75%. Woo, boy, did we have a time tomorrow. I hope we don't have that kind of a time today. I can only... I might have to take a couple days to recover if something like that happens again. Ooh, baby. Oh, boy. They were just flying at us, and as far as I know, this Ravi Chaudhry mission, it depends. I think it depends on whether you're facing whether you pull an Aspida or not. We like low vibes around here. We like low vibes because for some reason over time it's been proven anecdotally that a high vibe makes bad things happen on our streams, or difficult situations at least. And low vibes, we play like we know what we're doing. That's, for some reason, that's just how it works around here. Hey, Floki, glad you could make it in.
What's up, Doc?
You survived yesterday's stream. We're gonna find out if you can do it. And Werner, good to see you in here too, my friend. Good to see you in here. And oh, he's trying to do it the wrong way. It's exclamation vibe. But thanks for trying. So that means you got a 0 vibe. So we'll keep it at that. Carlos, you got a 0 vibe. And we'll take it. What can I say? We need all the help around here that we can get sometimes. Ain't gonna lie about that. I am not gonna lie about that. So looks like it is. Oh no, you just couldn't resist, could ya? Couldn't resist. Top of the hour vibe comes in at 73. Well, at least it's below 75. Oh my goodness. Well, here we are. We are on the screen that we know and love here together. And we left off right here last time. And I decided to just leave it at this point after running away from the nasty Scylla that was here. And you do notice the the Haven survived. Even with Phoenix Point running with their tails tucked between their legs, Phoenix Point couldn't help in this one. Or maybe it was just Commander's discomfort. Yeah, I tell you what, if that Scylla from last time had not jumped straight at us, I would have probably taken some shots at it, and then depending on how all that went, we could have stayed or left. But the fact that it had jumped right at us and we had no wiggle room, that ultimately was my reason for bailing. But we won't have that option today. So what I'm going to come back here is come here to get the vehicle and a slight adjustment to the team, because we're going to have to take 2 people out of the team to make room for the vehicle. In this vehicle, it's a two slot position with the aircraft rework, not like 3 like regular vehicles used to be. And then in addition to the Thunderbird, we're also, you know, searching for a mission. So let's just get back to base so we can do the personnel shuffle. It's an ambush, yeah, at the base, yeah. Oh no, this place is death. So our operatives have located an abandoned camp previously used by a local paramilitary organization. Ooh. Paramilitary? Maybe we got some good stuff we can find. During the waning days of World War III, dozens of socially undesirable people were executed here. It appears to have briefly been used as a shelter, but the doors to the main building have been ripped off their hinges and skeletons litter the corridors. Okay, well, let's hope we find more than bones. Okay, not bad. All available resources have been recovered. The place deserves no further attention, because this place is death. I think what I'm going to do, just to give we don't really need it stamina-wise, but I'm thinking I'm going to do a quick airbase maintenance here. But let's come here first. We'll search here, then we'll come down, maintain the vehicle, and then based on how things are going elsewhere, maybe we do a quick search right in this area too. What? How long's that been sitting there? We don't need any more soldiers right now. We don't have enough room for the ones we have, unless I just get them to park them in a you know, one of our bases for defensive purposes. If a base gets attacked, I guess that would be something. And it would be a way to get people named, not leveled up, but at least potentially die on a base assault. Something like that. Okay. Where are we at? Yeah, let's fly here. And then let's get back over here. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? There, we're here. And now we need to switch people out. 73%, a cousin number. I don't know what that reference is for, by the way, Carlos. I saw that before, but now that we're at base, I have a moment to look, and not sure what you meant by a cousin. I saw it's an ambush, but I didn't get to ask about what a cousin. Oh, it's a cousin to the other 79? Is that what you're trying to say? Anyway, let's change around our personnel. We're going to take out our 2 lowest levels, because this mission coming up is a challenge, and we want people with as many perks as possible going into this one. And then, Carlos, it's a trap. You know, I'm actually gonna sit you down, because you aren't quite full health, and you're only level 4, but that means I'm taking Trumpkin out. Oh, I tell you what, no, I'm taking Lucian out, because this is more of, in my mind, a close range. So you may get mad at me for keeping you in there, Carlos. Well, you know what? I'm still taking you out, and I'll tell you why. You'll understand why in a moment. We're gonna go get the armadillo. No, first of all, I'm gonna get yes, we're taking John PP, which stands for Phoenix Point, I want you all to know. So I was told, at least, by the owner of the character. And he's going to the Thunderbird. And then, yeah, so I got room for one more. And then I'm going to bring 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐬𝐧 as another assault. I'd rather replace my snipers with assaults on this one because there's buildings here, and because of the quantity of enemies we potentially can face, I want... Yeah, you're okay with the holiday? Yeah, I want assaults. Yeah, and I took you out. You're level 4. He's higher level in this instance. Plus, he can throw grenades a little farther, yada, yada, yada. So we got these two going out. Then I need to get the armadillo up there. And we are full and complete and ready to fly. That's what I'm saying. And if we take a look at the armadillo... Okay, if we take a look at Landon Avery... Let's just take a look at anybody new we brought in. So this is what I'm thinking. What kind of weaponry do we have that we can bring along? I just want to take a look at everything that we have available. What are we manufacturing? Ooh, an iconoclast in 5 hours? Sorry, watcher. Let's wait here 5 hours so we can take this. Now there's something I wasn't thinking about. Okay, so we're gonna get one of our assaults equipped with that, and then I think one of our other people, and it might have been you, for all I know, Carlos. Someone else, yeah, had this. I'm sorry to take it, but for this particular mission, I do think I desire to have it. So we're gonna back out again, go back up here. So that means when the shotgun's done, I'll give that, say, to Trumpkin, and Karin, you will get the other one, just so you both have close-up murder weapons, just in case. Just in case, since my plan is to run through the buildings. I'm more concerned if that an Aspida might be there. So I want to try to put, even though they're flimsy walls, I kind of want to put walls between us and a potential Aspida. Oh, okay. I didn't know 73. I've seen that show enough where, but I guess I haven't seen it enough to know all that kind of trivia, Carlos. Oh well, I learned something new today. But anyway, so Karin, you're gonna take this one. We'll also do that. Maybe
spokojnie, wszystko będzie w porządku.
Could be a dangerous mission, so we'll do double of those. You'll have both these weapons, and why don't we just do backup ammo there? Okay, and then you, whoops, John PP, excuse me, John P. I just have fun saying it. I can't help myself. Good to see you in here, Hope's End. Good to see ya. YouTube is failing to acknowledge the sectoid's request. Which request did sectoid send me? He's in the other vehicle. Did I miss a request from sectoid? Oh, we could take a look at him here in a moment. Let me do this and that, and I'm just gonna overload you for now. And then Trump get, because yeah, sectoid's in another vehicle, and just so we see, he does have that weapon right now. So he's looking okay, but he's not on this mission. What was sectoid's request, by the way? I obviously missed it. So if he left it somewhere, I missed it. Oh, I'm seeing something in Discord. Was it something that maybe showed up in Discord? Yeah, I don't want to look because it minimizes the game for everybody, I think, if I do that. Well, let me try and see if it minimizes. Yeah, it minimizes. It minimizes. Oh, the colors to green or gray. Okay. Green and gray. I just saw the thing, and we will change them. Unfortunately, with the new setup, the window minimizes for me, but not for you all. So how about that? You may have lost the game sound temporarily. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention to that part. But yeah, he'd rather go green gray kind of a thing. So why don't I do it while I'm here? Thanks for the heads up. Oh, you just posted it? Okay. I just was in the Discord and happened to notice it. But let's see. Green gray. Now they have a dull green. And they have the... Oh, that's hair. No wonder I'm not seeing the... I'm going, where's the color? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no. Oh, Gleaser. Well, thanks for coming in, Gleaser. I'm so happy. I am so happy to have you here. Okay, so we have a non-bright green. Now let's go see what neon green looks like. He seems like he wanted something more muted. I'm gonna guess he wants something. And maybe we put it as the secondary color. The color of his past hair? Green and gray. Well, let's see what the green looks this way. Oh, that makes him have a green gun, though. That's why I never quite liked the green gun. And that's a little bright. Maybe there's a black in here kind of somewhere. Yeah, so shall we go green and black? It's not quite gray. This is gray. What do y'all think? Yeah, there's green and gray. Without the shiny green gun. Unfortunately, it doesn't make the gun gray. You know, well, it's kind of whitish instead of gray, but oh well. Yeah, thank you, Nightmare, for telling it to Glazer. This has got to stop. So we'll just keep it like this for now and get feedback from Sectoid. I looked at Discord. He posted after I posted, and then I moved on to other things, getting ready for the stream. So I missed it. Sorry, Sectoid, but Nightmare's got your back. He's keeping his eyes out there for me. Oh, like you think you're gonna get a low one, Glazer? Oh, but he did. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. All right, let's get back to the team that's going out. And I think everybody's good enough. We're just gonna wait a few minutes, a few hours till the shotgun is available. Actually, I can fly here and it might be available by the time we get here. So, yeah, look what, it'll be done by the time we get there. So we're ready to go. We're ready to fly. Let's get her done. Yeah, he does seem to live in the extremes, doesn't he? Now, next time, Gleaser, you get a low one, don't do a second one, because we know what it'll be. We know what it'll be. But the first one was like, I don't know, 78? I don't feel like scrolling back up to find it. There we go. We're off to our mission. We're going to search here and explore, see what we find. Do we explore here first? Oh, that was the one over in Australia, I do believe. The Iconoclast is built. And we find something boring. Let's go here and just do maintenance. Then we got a quick cluster here we can explore. So why don't we do that? And then I don't have to scan like that. I can just go like this. And we're going to be doing our mission. And that Watcher AT also finished. So everything we were producing finished. So I think I've read this before. If not, pause and read it yourself. I swear I read this already, but let's start our mission launch codes in the haven called Hyper Mombasa. All right, we are going to equip this unit and just double check. So I could get you over equipped. And since you're probably going to be doing a lot of jet jumping anyway, let's over equip you and do it with a med kit. This is Synedrian, so I'm wary of, very wary. You have more high vibes, so another Scylla. I think this mission is hard coded to not have a Scylla, so don't worry. Don't worry, Carlos. Now, anywhere else we go, be ready. Be ready. Okay. Kurt Wagner, you seem fully capably loaded. And Trumpkin. Oh yeah, I was gonna give you this. And we don't need that. And do you need any grenade? Yeah, we should keep at least one grenade with you, just in case. The only thing is I'm not going to bring any more just because you can't switch around. And then since we have 2 weapons, ammo shouldn't be a problem. We'll keep your shield just in case. And then we'll keep you like this, over encumbered. So maybe right at the beginning before you jump on the vehicle. Although this Synedria, it depends on where you start. If there's an open spot, you can drop off. A turret will do it before you get on the vehicle, because I'm planning to run you and Ravi in the vehicle. We'll get Ravi over to the drop zone just to get him out of the way, and then you'll be driving around with the vehicle to keep it repaired and killing on our behalf. That's the plan, as I see it. And then, what do we got here? Oh yeah, then we got these 2 weapons for Karin Lindqvist. And you're fully loaded, 2 med kits. I'm kind of happy with that. You do have the ability to change things around without cost, so we'll leave it there. And then we have the Armadillo, which, just pretend we equipped that at the base. Well, we carried along in the airship. It doesn't matter. We knew we had it. And so we got some extra armor. I'm going to feel a little better with that, especially potentially with a heavy, well, if it has the lasers, which I assume it would, a heavy hitting Aspida. Or if they don't have the Aspida, we could have Buku Daimos, whatever the name of the Synedrian sniper rifle is. We could have some weirdly heavy hitting weapons coming at us. So, yeah. I feel better with that armor. And then I don't think I need to put anything else on board, because once we get Ravi off, then we just need to fight our way forward to get ourselves and everybody else off. Now, one thing I can't remember is how many passengers this vehicle can carry. Is it 4? Is it 2, 3? I know the Chaos Buggy is 2, but does this one carry more, like 3 or 4? Maybe you can carry everybody. And we just drive on out of here. Pythagoras, thank you, Nightmare. I knew if I said that, you'd rescue me. Okay. It is daytime. For better or worse. Probably for better, because they tend to have some sneaky guys. So I guess to help me find them, it's probably better that it's daytime. And this is interesting. All items on the battlefield will be automatically recovered, because this is a mission we have to escape from. I think. We have to get everybody off, including Ravi Chaudhry. And so I kind of figured it wouldn't be one of these kind of missions, but it is. So we kill people and they drop stuff. Ignore it. We get it anyway. We get it anyway. So I guess we're ready to go, my friends. I guess we're ready to go. Anything you're seeing? Yeah, crossbow pot shots. Yeah, right. I know. And that's why my plan is to use as much as possible buildings as a shield to protect us until we can get numbers whittled down, and then therefore get moving forward. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Ideally, if the map allows it and we start close enough, the heavies will jump to the highest rooftop that we have and help us by launching rockets and grenades and all that kind of stuff. And then if we can get Chaudhry quickly removed, then the vehicle can help us. Something like that, you know? So that's my plan. That's my plan. Yeah, the crossbows we hate, especially if they're poisonous. And it all depends on if there's an Aspida, because if there's an Aspida, as much as I don't want to see one, they're easier to kill than this vehicle. If these two went head to head, I have a feeling we'd come out ahead, especially since we have a technician in the back seat to jump out and heal us. So that's right. John PP is your character. That's right. I'm a little boy. I laugh every time I read your name. I laugh every time because I would have giggled as a little kid and I giggle as an old kid. Just the same. Ooh, okay, here we go. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of awkward when it comes to running over turrets, aren't I? Okay, I can't think of anything else we need to do. If anyone thinks of any oversights that I missed, well, too late. Let's get down there. High vibes be damned. High vibes be damned. And if something bad happens, I don't know if I have no in me anymore. I don't know. Thank Nightmare for capturing that one. That clip it was hilarious. I'm still laughing. So guess what? We see nothing. We know no. We're like Hogan's Heroes. I know nothing. I know nothing. So there's Ravi, the man himself. The man without a plan, to be quite honest. So what I don't want to do is put a thing, so maybe I just drop a turret here just in case we get lucky and be able to use it, and then jump on board and then drive the vehicle this way, and hopefully back here is far enough away I don't run over it. See, I got a plan to not run over these turrets. Thank you for the reminder, 𝐿WOTC. You gave a choice between two names. Well, I know, but this one was funnier to me, so this was your better name by far. You know, a soldier named Phoenix Point. PP for short. We like it. We like it. Okay, here we go. Ravi, get in the vehicle. Okay. Did his act of running into the vehicle spot anybody? No. How about we see if we can spot anybody this way? With a big old jump up here. Nope. A lot of infiltrators on this one. I do believe we might be looking at a lot of infiltrators on this one.
Using.
John Phoenix Project will not stand for this mockery. Oh, I don't mock him to his face, but I do giggle behind his back every time, Nightmare. I giggle behind his back all the time. That is the commander y'all have. Now, will I be able to get... unfortunately, we're going to be risking hurt this first turn because my guys just ain't fast enough to get out of sight. Let's see. Or we find out how many folks can get on board and they get 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬 unloaded when we get over here from the vehicle. That's also possible. I have a feeling you're not fast enough to get anywhere safe. I hope it holds 3 people. I wish there was something that told me on one of these pop-ups the seating arrangements, because I swear I can't remember. And you know, things have changed with aircraft rework versus vehicles along the way, so it's not like locked in my mind anymore. The seating capacity. I mean, back in the day, the Chaos Buggy only held 1, but now it holds 2. So I'm sorry, I'm not that fountain of knowledge. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's do what I said and hope that I can avoid it when we start driving. In fact, John, you are gonna be a designated driver, and so if we run over this, it will not be Commander's fault. See, I got an out.
On my way.
I don't have to worry. I don't have to take the responsibility now. Yeah, I think, yeah, see, I think even I can drive here and not have it be in the way. So,
Receiving.
I think I'm going to do that since I can't, well, you kind of can get cover way back in the distance, but what are the odds? You know, somebody's then going to just, yeah. Let's see if you can get in. Well, the entryway, this should go away when the vehicle's full. Guess what? This is the safest way to do it. Get everyone on board the vehicle. Then when I get over here, I'll get the 2 assaults off. I'm gonna make them climb up here somehow. You know, try to get to the upper levels. They'll be able to climb to the upper levels, but it'll be harder for them to mob us on the upper levels, and it'll be harder for them to get angles of shots, unless of course they are on other buildings themselves with sniper rifles. But you know what I'm saying? I think that might be the way to start out, at least. Yeah, I do feel like they're watching us and we have no clue where they are. That's the uncomfortable feeling one gets.
Proceeding.
All right, and then let's head this way. Don't hit the turret. Okay, and then I'm just gonna stop right here behind this wall. And then beginning of next turn, I can get, okay, right here, right next to the wall. So we can unload and maybe get to the second story, you know, depending on what happens. So let's go here. And I'm thinking at the moment we have enough will for Boom Blast from you. We have enough will for we got enough will for 1 Boom Blast apiece. So depending on how enemies as we find them are grouped up, we'll just do single grenades at a time, or if they give us some tempting targets, we may do some Boom Blasts. So we'll see, because we only have so much will. Now, yeah, there's will to pick up there. I don't know if there's will anywhere else in these buildings. Doesn't seem to be. If there's more will to pick up, I'm not seeing it. And I almost guarantee you I won't jump over here just to get the will. So it is what it is. Okay, so I'm not gonna hunker, not gonna do any of that. We're gonna rely, if they group up and give us temptation targets, we're gonna Boom Blast. If not, we'll do single shots until they do. That's my plan. How about that? Yeah, unless they're high ground over here and they're snipers, which, you know, at least there's a table in the way. They'll have to destroy the table before they can get a clean shot on us. How about that? here we go. Let's end our turn. They're going to start appearing, and let's see what we're dealing with. Okay. Hello. There we go. An assault of their own. This group is called the Equal Thinkers. It sounds very Synedrian to me. Their leader is Elusive, using the tactic starting by... Oh, I hate this too! Oh, baby! So that means their snipers can shoot twice if they don't move. And it's fortunately while their leader is alive, so that leader better show herself early. I'm assuming it is a she with Elusive as the name, but you know, you never know. At these modern times, you just never know. That's nasty for Synedrian. That's a lot of shots with accurate weapons. That's just nasty. Hello? Oh, okay, there's another one. They don't see us, so they don't clearly know where to go, apparently. So getting out of sight was good, I guess. Equal thinkers. Yes, midwits. Another assault. So a lot of Deimos things going on, and that looks like an infiltrator to me. Oh, baby, that looks like an infiltrator to me. That may or may not be an infiltrator because it's far enough away that I could just be a blip. Ooh, it's an infiltrator. And thank goodness the turret is small. Maybe they can be distracted by the turret a little bit. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a lot of infiltrators, my friends, and they're effectively dealing with that turret! Well, I didn't run over it. Let's just say this. I did not run over the turret, and it's easy to be ha-ha right now, but ho-ho. We got problems with an infiltrator here that can move like crazy. I wonder if because I don't know if I can, hopefully I can get around here. How wide is this vehicle? Yeah, it seems like I should be able to go right down the edge and get around, get rid of Ravi, and then go to work. And then go to work. I am a little nervous about an infiltrator being so close. It's underneath, thank goodness. So once it gets to the next level, though, it's not far away from... So where's the nearest stairs that it'll be coming up? We got those. So technically, it needs to just go around these stairs, or because it doesn't have a door here. It can go through the window and then up the stairs, or underneath and around. So I don't know that it's going to get a shot this turn on my heavies. I'm counting on it because my heavies are going to boom blast. I got a fair amount of people standing in the open. And if I focus on this center guy, it could drift. You know, I'm going to put it between these two for starters. And then there's the armadillo. Will we... And we won't really get any shots with the armadillo. So my question is it in my interest, best interest to see, because I'm afraid he just steps out and shoots with his extra shots. And if he happens to know where I am, then he jumps down the side, tries to come around, or he comes over here and then jumps down because it's such an easy thing to shoot. Well, we can go this far. I may keep everybody on board for starters and just launch grenades. A blip could be the leader, for all we know. And you're right, I do want to get rid of the leader, whether it's this blip, or this blip, or this blip. We don't know. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So, and so that means they're then gonna have this guy climbing up. Now, if I get everybody back here, okay, I have ways on the roof when we drop off Ravi, or there's a way on the roof here, which is a little more dangerous because when we get off the vehicle, we won't have all our actions. So part of me is thinking, since there's nobody that can come down this way and flank us right now, I think I get my 2 shotgun guys out. I think I got to do that. I think that's my play. I need shots out there to counter their moves. So, 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬, unload. And I don't know that I want you on the 2nd floor. And I think I'm just going to put you on the 1st floor for now. Right next to the ladder, ready to climb up next turn.
I'll be right there.
And then you, Trumpkin, you'll get out. Trumpkin, aren't you glad you're on this mission? And 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬, aren't you glad you're on this mission and not in the vehicle anymore? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take the vehicle. And let's take the vehicle here. Because the plan will be drive right up there next turn. And I don't envision... Well, the thing is, they can easily come up and get angles and take that. Even with moving, they could still get 2 shots on us. But we're going to have to just take the risk. Oh my. Oh my. We found a sniper around the corner. Very busy day. I'll try my best, Trumpkin, to keep you alive. I'll try my best. So thanks for the hello, because you are on this mission. So how close can I get and still try a shot? Well, I guess we're getting this close. And we'll see if we can do anything. That would be good enough. A lot of scatter. Well, we destroyed his most dangerous weapon, but he comes with other weapons. And now he'll be able to, like, take 10 pistol shots. Yeah, it's a laser pistol. But that's why we brought the extra armor. And that's why we brought, you know, our guy. So let's hope he becomes a target for a turn, not forever. And, drive through a window on the right. Oh, like drive through this window? Well, yeah, we can just barrel through windows if that's what we need to do. But I was thinking of bringing it around. We'll see how much damage it takes this turn to whether I want to go around and avoid more fire or what. We will see. The nice thing is, with 2 actions to get off the vehicle, John, we'll just call you John, okay, PP? I'm sorry. I'm punchy. I'm a little punchy today. And then we can move him off. 2 actions. We can repair the vehicle, 1 action. And then get back on the vehicle, 1 action. I think those are the action counts to get this done. The problem is I'm not sure. It might take 2, so I'm gonna have to be careful because I'm not 100% sure wherever you are, when I pick your arms... Ah, no, because you aren't promoted yet, so it's 2 actions. I'm glad we checked. So if I do get you off to do a repair, I have to remember you'll be out of the vehicle until the following turn. So there you go. When we finally get you a promotion, then that's usually the first one I take to put those down to 1 action. So there you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely. Well, the things we get to deal with. Okay, so one of my grenadiers is gonna try to damage these guys a bit. One will go for the blip. Landon Avery, let's boom blast.
I'll try it.
Let's make you the blip guy, and maybe if you're lucky you'll pick up his neighbor. Okay, we got the blip guy, but we don't know what he is yet because, you know, we can't see him. He's so sneaky. And we'll try this again. Okay, we got the guy bleeding. We don't know if he's the leader, but boy, he sure had good aim against that turret over here that's laying in pieces. So I'm hoping he's the leader. Ah, boy, I am hoping. I'm hoping beyond hope. Now, let's boom blast. And let's launch a grenade. And we'll try to do one here to play fairsies. It would have been nice for an arm. But he's bleeding, but you know, I think Sinedrian is known to be carrying med kits too, so maybe I do the second grenade to try and see if we have any chance of taking care of this guy. And then we'll see if this stays there, if the leader dies or not. Wouldn't that be nice if this went away? I don't know if that's a feature or not, though. But I'm going to launch a grenade right here. Did the blip move? No, the blip is still bleeding. But this blip is bleeding out. Because he bleeds before he can heal himself. He is holding a frickin' med kit right now, as we speak. And let's hope he has enough blood falling from him that these two die. Wouldn't that be helpful? Would that not be helpful? Okay. Now, my friends.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, it's fun, change of pace, E-Termies. It's a fun little change of pace. But still, it could be tricky depending on what you're facing, whether it's the Aspida or fortunately they didn't see us so well and they just came charging us and grouping up, so that helps. But you never like Sinedrian having starting volley. That's all I can say. You do not want them firing those accurate weapons any more than they have to. So I'm hoping that's the leader that dies. And we lose starting volley because it's only while the leader is alive. We don't know. Could this be the leader? Could that be the leader? Could this be the leader? I'm hoping because at such long range with his crossbow, he shot our turret. It distracted a whole half a turn. Woohoo! So, we'll find out. We shall see. We'll find out. And with this infiltrator here, I'm not bringing anybody out of this vehicle. They're just going to have to suffer with the vehicle. I think... I don't know where to bring you. We have some people that could... Okay, this window... And in some maps. This is like a big window, but we don't have that here. We have this window, and this door doesn't get through. This guy could run pretty far. So what I'm gonna do with you, Trumpkin, I'm gonna put you here because there's nobody we're aware of that can flank us here. I'm gonna come here, and then we're both hopefully gonna be able to go up with our shotguns and deal with people that start climbing the ladders to reach our bombardiers. So that's the way we're gonna play it. So, Trumpkin, shield up. Which way would I rather have the shield? Maybe we want to shield up a little bit that way. Because I feel like it's less likely... Oh, but if that guy does come in here, and because of star... I'll just do it straight. And everybody, they're on the via... We're done. Let's go see what they do. Let's cross our fingers that I didn't underestimate their movement capabilities. Yeah, we haven't found that model. Oh, well, we haven't built it yet either. All we built so far was the extra armor. So that's the only one we have. But that's nice to know it exists. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open for it. That's for sure. Okay, now we find out if I've made any bad choices. Let's go. Okay.
No goods, no masters.
Oh, the leader is a sniper. Ah, there he is! Guess where bombs are going next turn? Guess where our grenades are going? Thank you for noticing that, Nightmare, so we know it's not. So there's an infiltrator here.
Activating scanners.
Can he make it up? Okay, he couldn't quite see us, so he overwatched instead.
Comms online.
And there's another blip up high. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, somebody had a... There's a sniper over there! Yikes! You will relocate, that's for sure.
Activating scanners.
Well, thank God for Grenade Scatter. Thank you, Grenade Scatter. Man, there's a lot of them. Holy moly. Oh, God. I only have one bombardier left. Okay. I think maybe I would have preferred an Aspida to be on this one. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, but all the rest of us have to go with him. I guess the rest of us could just climb on board. We get over here, and then we heal next turn. And see, I don't know how tanky it is versus all these shots, especially with the starting volley, is what I was thinking. It's a lot of poison flying around. I know. So the first thing we're doing here... Oh, we're stunned. We are stunned. We're not in good shape then. The sniper's like right now. He's the... Yikers. We'll have to think about this. Well, we got some thinking to do. Now I can get up here for a shot. We're going to be susceptible to these guys, though. So I can get rid of this. He's crouched. So I'm coming here. Yeah, there's poison crossbows like crazy. So I kind of feel like leave the damn pistol and get rid of the guys we can't see. Because I don't know who's poisonous and who's not. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And then my close-up guys, unfortunately, can't get close up enough to take care of him. And I've got to move because of the poison here. And therefore, I've got to do something here. Because that's too much coming at me. At least we know it's hard for them to hit us through that. I really wanted to take out the sniper. Yeah, he's in range of the armadillo. Oh, that's not him. Where's the leader? Yeah, you know, it's not much of a shot. It's great if they all hit. We can do a lot of damage, but they ain't all gonna hit. Maybe one or two. So maybe we do this because this guy will hurt us more than the crossbows. Kind of what I'm thinking. Still going to be coming at us. We got a lot of dangerous things out here, and I'm happy to bring my guys in here more. I don't think he doesn't take the full 70, does he?
What was that?
So I can heal him. And because of the crossbow, I feel like I gotta. And because this guy's so close, whoa, what is he carrying? Which kind is it? Just a regular. So we don't really know. That's got to be the icky crossbow. But, you know, this crossbow can still mess with us at this range. And if I move you back, I got to because of the poison.
Attempting to reposition.
Well, they're all overwatching. Jesus. Jeez, oh, Pete. Jeez, oh, Pete. Oh, I couldn't tell you. We should take a peek. Yeah, poison grenade, which doesn't do anything against this.
I was born ready.
There's so many people that can run around and shoot at us. I don't know where to put these guys where they're not in danger. Unless I run them back here and just aboard the thing. Unfortunately, the heavies need support right now. The heavies need a little support. Although it's only a regular crossbow, so you, unless you get shot at from over here. So my play here, they're both over here. You know, you'd think I'd at least see a blip besides just this one, because we know there's more than one over here, but I only see one blip. So I'm not even getting a clue as to where they are exactly. So I'm kind of leaning towards coming over here. We probably won't kill them, but... Oh, he could see us. Yeah, well, we won't kill him. And just drop this on him. Hello! Oh! Now, if he comes up to shoot us, he's dead. I was hoping some stairs might blow out, but such is not the case. We could draw fire to land in Avery, since he's behind cover. The only one that can come up around and see him, for sure, is this guy. The others will have to shoot at him through cover. So... we'll see how that works. So that makes me then think maybe I can get my guys a little higher, but I don't want to guarantee that he won't get drawn up there. So we have quick aim, and I have the ability to use it twice. But we know with poison things out there, I really don't want to be that exposed either. So what I feel like I gotta do is... yeah, it's a little complicated. Hey, dry boners, how you doing? This game, it's very different. But I like it. It's just different. You know, you don't have the limited action points. It's based on how far they move is how much of their action points they use. I mean, there's similarities, but it's very different also. And there's not a clear progression as far as weaponry and things. So that frustrates a lot of the XCom people. Me, personally, I don't mind that issue. So I'm going to come here. We're going to get on the vehicle. I'm going to quick aim before I get on the vehicle. Oh my god! I didn't think he'd see me at that angle, but he got a glimpse of me and ended up shooting the vehicle instead. No, we're not going to enter yet. I'm going to do a quick aim and try to do some damage before we get on the vehicle.
Target.
Nothing our tech can't fix.
I'd quick aim again if I didn't know the poison crossbows weren't out there. And then I could get Trumpkin on the vehicle, or I could come here for a quick aim to try and finish this guy and then hide behind a shield or hide behind the tree. The problem is this guy would be mobile enough to probably come down and flank us. Yeah, I like the game. I'm one of those that likes the game a lot. But I haven't figured out, because we're playing with Terror from the Void and we're playing with the open beta aircraft rework. So I don't know the game like I used to the base game. Etermes is in here, been in chat. He knows it probably better than anybody. It knows a lot of the... Oh, Will, I haven't killed enough to mess with their Will yet. Have not killed. You know, like the leader's only lost a couple. He's lost 4, but he's lower level. His Will, 7. So it'd be nice to kill the guy. So I'm gonna come here.
On my way.
Pray with me, Trumpkin. Pray with me. We're gonna do a quick game. Okay. And then did that lower your will? Yeah, by 2 more. We don't have enough kills to get him to panic. Okay. But too bad my free kill and run is 1 step short of where I was hoping to be able to get. But, well. So, with that in mind, where do I want to go? Maybe I bring you back here, and then these guys come around the corner. We hide behind your shield and try to protect you that way. He's gimpy. But the problem they have, that starting volley tactic, which really messes up the plans, because they can still move and shoot cheaply on their first attack. So when normally I might be able to plan not to get attacked, they could here. So I'm thinking I'm going to do the kill and run here, put my shield up that way, and nobody will get me from any other, be able to get to me from any other direction. And it's not, they could still get a hit behind the shield, but odds, it's harder for them to do that. So that's what my plan is. I don't know if it's a good one, but it's a plan. It is a plan, and I think we're done. Now, I would get out, like we said, I would get out my technician right here, and we could heal up the vehicle, but we still got lots of health, so we'll hold off on that. And there's our turn, guys. Let's end our turn, and go from there. And the Thunderbird, yeah. This is a cool feature. We just don't have any attachments on our Thunderbird yet, other than the Argus array that really... right now, I want to get the one that brings down the air support. Right now, that's the one I want. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, let's just put it this way, Termies. Yeah, you play the mod more than anybody I know. So you know the mod more than anybody I know. For that fact alone, playtesting or anything, you just play this game more than anybody I know. So that's why I trust your judgments when you give them. So here we go. We're done. Hope the poison crossbows run out of ammo sooner rather than later.
Let's see what we can do.
Where'd they all go?
Action.
Oh, here we go. No, we got hit. Oh, we got hit.
Anarchists, not pacifists.
As long as we don't get stunned and have all our actions. Gleaser got stunned, or excuse me, you know, the character's name. Kurt Wagner got stunned. No, baby. Just don't stun me, guys. Just don't stun me. Poison grenade. Eh.
Connection established.
Yeah, see, he can take a shot. Right into the shield. That's what I was hoping. No, don't keep shooting. Stop shooting now. God.
Let's resolve this. Engaging.
Man, we're getting pounded. We can get the guy with the poison crossbow. Oh! We're okay. Just don't stun us. Just don't stun us. There's suppression, so we won't have our full actions.
Engaging.
Oh, now they're at a better angle with the crossbows.
Stand back.
Oh my god. They poisoned their own character. Oh!
This worked. Beautiful.
Just don't stun him. Just don't stun him. There's so many crossbows out there.
From each according to their abilities.
Damn.
Termination orders loaded. Attack successful. Escalating aggression.
Okay. We're gonna get out of this, my friends. We're gonna get out of this. Okay, Kurt Wagner, you're healed now. So you can kill this person. And then Landon Avery can be the one that gets healed up this time, and he will not make himself a target. You see what happens when you make yourself a target? They shoot at you. Woo, baby. Oh my god. Okay. So much for the bombs raining down from above. So I'm going to do a move here. I'm a little nervous about Trumpkin right now. He's overwatched. And so if I take up the shield and run, he's going to get hit. For sure. And then there's another crossbow somewhere back here that hopefully isn't overwatched. But I got to get him running. So there's a couple things I'm thinking. Kill. Does it show if he's out of ammo or what he has? Yes, it does show. And they don't usually use the spider drones. Poison crossbow. Ammo. Does it say how much ammo left? No, it says 4 out of 4. Is he just not... He hasn't even shot any of this guy, hasn't? Damn, he reloaded then. That's what he did. Well, he's got to die. Earl's got to die. That's all I got to say. Let's do this. Now I gotta reload. Okay. So I'm gonna come here and then turn around. Now,
5 by 5.
if you get off, this is what I'm thinking. Maybe you can blast him with the shotgun. Have a good chance to kill the guy. Let's take a look at his situation. He's still got plenty of shots. Okay. I'm gonna think about this. We are going to exit the vehicle. Let's just see what the shots look like. Obviously, we can kill him. Sure would like to kill him too. Would the vehicle be able to move anymore? One space. So I'm gonna play this game. My guys will be out of the vehicle, so other people will be able to do something to them. Well, not this guy. He used up all his stuff. We can forget about him. This guy we can kill. And then there's nobody left up here to worry about us. Then I gotta get Trumpkin out of danger. Somehow. He's probably gonna get hit. Hopefully a single hit isn't gonna kill him. It's gonna have to be tough. And we can get him around the corner. But then they're gonna come a-running to get him around the corner too. So I may have to do... What do we have over here? And the problem is there could be another crossbowman up here too, so it's no perfect situation here. So 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬, this is our big test. I have only one quick aim. So I'm gonna take the more accurate shot. It's so dangerous. Because they're both poison crossbows. And if this plan does not work, we're up a creek. We be up a creek and dying. So I think I gotta do this. Then no, let's come back up here. Let's come back up here. Oh God. You will be able to land in Avery. Do that. And still heal. So you're going to be healed.
Focus. Focus.
But you can't do anything else. Therefore, Kurt Wagner.
It's hard to shoot like this.
Yeah, kill him. Overkill for sure. Kill him. And then there's nobody else that'll come up here. So you're safe other than crossbows from yonder. So now I need to take down this shield so I can figure out. Okay, I was worried that that might pop the Overwatch. Moving you will. And I'm trying to figure out how far you would get. With not as many people up this way. I wonder if we then once again play the shield game and just bring you around the corner. Oh. Hey, Sectoid, we got your colors changed. I don't know if it's going to be too green for you or what, but it was the most muted green we had. Nightmare was good enough to Oh, this is basic, huh? You're right. That's not poison. Okay. So it's not as well, it could still be deadly because we aren't heavies. If we were heavies, I wouldn't worry with the extra armor. So this is what I'm thinking. Because I only have one quick aim in us. And so then I'd have one action left. Well, I guess I do the quick aim and get back on. And we deal with this guy later. But I don't need to do the shotgun, therefore. And we get rid of this poison guy. Thanks for pointing that out. Thanks for pointing that out. So we're gonna kill this guy. Even with quick aim and the worst bad aim, he's still killable because he's so close. And then you could also kill and run if we wanted to. But yeah, if I got my technician off the vehicle, 2 shots with the PDW isn't gonna kill this guy. Not gonna kill the guy. So that's why part of me feels I need to plus we got an unknown crossbow, I think, up top. So get back in. And then we look at our technician. He does have single shot PDW, it's just not a powerful weapon. But we'll get off and take a shot. We might get somehow lucky with it. And then he can get back on.
Let's blast them.
Yeah, we're... And did he have... No, he only had the spider drones. So... Yeah, and there's no way we're gonna kill it with one shot. Take out his weapon. Yeah, it's not. We're just a PDW is just not accurate enough to take out an arm. So I'm gonna center it just so we hit. Maybe I center lower, and then if we do enough damage on the weapon, I try again because I'll feel more confident. But then if there's a crossbow up there, yeah, we'll just shoot here the one shot, weaken him down. Because yeah, forget it. It didn't even do nearly the damage I was hoping, and get back in the protection, the vehicular protection, and then we're gonna run your turn around, and we're gonna hope that you don't get hit too bad, Trumpkin, because then you're gonna get on board. There you go. You're gonna get hit, but you're gonna be running away, and you have the shield on your back this time, so maybe you'll hit your shield if you're lucky. He hit you a little, but he mostly hit your shield. Forgot about the shield on the back, eh? Forgot about that shield on the back. So it seems like everybody but Ravi Chaudhry has done anything. The guy we're here to rescue. So let's end our turn and see what they do to us.
System parameters.
Is that the leader? Yeah. Go ahead with the wimpy little crossbow. Oh, I didn't even think about return fire.
Direct action.
There's the other poison guy. Well, he's not long for this world.
Doing my part.
And there's the leader.
Detonating.
No, I'm so tired of those things. But it doesn't. Oh, we got poisoned on that one. The second one. Do I even have any more med kits up here? I don't know. No. And yes, I do have 2. How about that? Okay. Okay, let's take our vehicle forward. Maybe we don't even have to take it forward. Let's take the vehicle forward to here and shoot that guy. We're gonna finish him off. Hey, Mr. PP, you want to take the shot? I think even your weapon can take this guy out. Although he lost his arm. I'm worried about guys with med kits that... No, I don't think he can shoot. It's a two-handed weapon. Yeah, two-handed weapon, so we neutered him. He's out. No more ammo there. So I'm not aware of any other infiltrators over here. All I know is there's 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies over here. So, Landon Avery, this is what you're gonna do. You're not in danger right now. So we're gonna see if we can hit 2 for 1 and get lucky. Start damaging the dude here. Leader took his first damage.
What's the plan?
Well, the plan is not to die. But we're gonna bring you back over here now. And heal. Yeah, you're gonna get a shot. And that's fine. I actually thought this was the guy that was gonna end up shooting, but I said, nah, we're tough. We'll get it. Let's get the med kit.
I'll be okay.
Fortunately, we brought enough med kits. Yeah, the AI doesn't utilize their drones very well. So it's never something the game's been able. It's nice that they carry them and all that, but the AI's never been good at using them. So what I'm gonna do here, Trumpkin, you're gonna get out. I just want him gone. I know, waste of ammo, don't argue with me. But I'm gonna then shoot a rocket over here. Oh, guess who lost an arm? The sniper. Oh, he's got a frickin' pistol. Getting paralyzed, I think, might be worse. Okay, you two hang out. Everybody else, gotta figure this out. So Trumpkin, you're there. I don't know where the best place for you is. Is that a table? We'll put you in this little corner. And I hope nobody can jump down here. Wait. Kill and run. There you go. And then the next thing we're gonna do. Oh, we can't move. Oh, that's right. I was gonna get the other soldier out. And where do we want to put you? Since they're all way over here, let's just kind of get out in cover, and next turn we'll figure out what to do. And we have some damage to the vehicle, but I have no reason to get you out right now and have a chance to get shot at to repair it. So we're probably done. Yeah, let's see what they do. Sounds like one of them died that we rocketed and grenaded.
Another fun day in Hell World.
So there's two very active. The sniper, that's our leader sniper, and then this is the guy that died. Oh no! There was another. And now we're bleeding. I miscounted. I miscounted my blips. Okay, they only shot your head off. You're good, Trumpkin. You're good. Good to go. Okay, and then we'll get rid of this guy. I'm gonna have you do it. And take cover. Now there should be nobody left to jump down from above. Famous last words. This is a guy, he probably bled out. So maybe, and then this one bled out because he dropped some. So there's 3 active blips. One is hobbled. He's the sniper. That is my best count and opinion. So now we're going to take the vehicle and get Ravi Chaudhry out of here, first of all. And then bring the vehicle back into the play of things and wrap this mission up. Sloppy, but looks like we might survive. Now there's a guy here. He won't get up to us in one move. There's stairs here, and he could run around to here, but I don't think he gets up to us in one move. So you know what I'm doing? I'm recovering Will. Trumpkin is gonna put down his shield this time, just in case. And then, Kurt, you're gonna recover Will. And in the vehicle, I don't think I can't turn the vehicle around. So Ravi, I think you can get off. And Ravi, you can't get out. Oh well. But I don't think anybody's back here to kill us. Right? And there better not be someone over here we don't know about. And then, who else? You can get off. Let's repair the vehicle. What's the vehicle? Not 100% healed, but pretty close to it. Okay, you're done. You're done. That's the sniper. He's hobbled.
From each according to their abilities. Opening fire.
They're hitting the shield. They got me a little, but not much. Okay. We'll be able to get out of here real easy now. So what I need to do, I'm not feeling worried right now. That's the good news. This guy had to have died by now. He was bleeding 10 per turn. Ravi, just do us a favor and get out. And then
All set. 5 by 5.
you take up your shield. Nobody overwatching. Well, let me check. Now we're gonna have to go back because you got a shot in the head, so no sense healing you. Let's get you out. Now before we do this, move here for starters. Let me get my heavies moving. Okay, we recovered so we can jet jump.
Action.
They haven't messed with our jetpacks yet. Who'd we see? Oh, he's still bleeding. I figured he had died by now, but no, he'll die. We'll be able to watch him die this time. He'll bleed out. Okay. And because... yeah, the only will we got left, well, by next turn, we hopefully can just run out. So, there we go. So, it looks like everybody will be able to get out. He's not that fast, so let's just get out. You do one more.
Just needs a little help.
So I'm counting on the heavies being able to run out, even if these guys start running after them. Even if they don't quite reach here, they'll be behind the building. They'll be safe. And that's why I'm taking everybody out. And the game did say, mind you, yeah, the game did say, since they both got to run out anyway, both have you both hunker just for extra armor.
Time for direct action.
Yeah. Yeah, you make it out. And let's see if our bud makes it out.
Not
You
now,
got the
please.
same mobility? Yeah. All right. So it was a little worrisome at first there, but, you know, we were strong enough. We got out. We had some damaged body parts, so it's going to mess. We're going to have to go back to base. Tis what it is. All right, badly injured, Trumpkin. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. I miscounted the blips and didn't realize there was still one that was able to jump down and flank you, of all things. Oh, baby. Okay, and unfortunately... Oh my god, Landon Avery, can you be so close to level 7 or what? Oh my, we're almost... We got real close to a couple level 7s here, and I was hoping John, you'd get a little promotion out of this somehow, but I guess not. Yeah, I'm not dead yet. Something like that, right? Sorry for the accent for those over there. I'm not dead yet. Really? I'm not. Oh, man. All right, New Jericho is officially allied with us now and will cooperate. Oh, yeah. That you're right. You're right. When I'm doing the grenade launching, I'm out of practice on that. You're absolutely correct on that, Servando. Thank you. Thank you. Because we're missing potential extra shots we could have had. Cooperate on finding a solution to the Pandoran threat, so Phoenix may now actually participate in New Jericho research projects. Hurrah.
We are proceeding with a debriefing of Ravi Chaudhry. It's going fine so far, although there are certain issues he remains quite tight-lipped about. We have a detailed file on his work prior to the last war, but there are several blank areas in the documentation. If you would be happy to provide some details in the spirit of mutual cooperation, that would be most beneficial to our efforts and to Chaudhry himself. If he understands that the Phoenix Project and New Jericho are working together as allies, he might feel he can trust us more fully.
And since we're pretty much committed working with you on this particular playthrough, we will provide. We are not going to be snarky and tell you they're confidential. We are happy to provide you with what records we have. Yeah, welcome to Nightmare's world. But the thing is, in my defense, would have helped with that one that ran up the steps to shoot us. Most definitely that person would have been dead. But most of the others, because we were on the 3rd story and heavies have low-slung weapons, most of the rest would not shoot over that railing. So I don't think we missed as many return fires as you sound like you think we missed, because of being on the top of the buildings and the railing. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Also, I've been known to be wrong. Even I've been known to be wrong. Yeah. And
Remarkable.
So, there we go.
It looks like Chaudhry helped your operatives prevent World War III from going nuclear. What an accomplishment. Perhaps I've been too dismissive of the man, treating him as no more than a source of information. How can he trust us if we don't respect him? I'll have to try a different approach.
Okay. Good luck.
Congratulations on the success of this mission. As usual, the Phoenix Project is reliable and effective. Ravi Chaudhry has now been safely delivered to our secure facilities, and our investigators will begin his debriefing immediately.
Okay. No,
Chaudhry's
there's the
knowledge
payoff.
of the Indian nuclear program is essential to the plan. Hopefully, we can convince him to assist us. It would be a matter of deep regret if we had to use force. Reason, as Tobias says, always has to be our first option.
All right. So we gained 5. We're up to 78. Oh, that's their attitude to us. Yeah. But it wasn't 75, so we didn't get that additional 5. Because we got the 3 from that other event, and then this one says 5. So the math doesn't work in my head on this one. Because it said 75 at one point. So if this is plus 5, why aren't we at 80? You know what I'm saying? Does that make... Did anybody else notice that just now too? Now, see, Sinedria, yeah, we've tanked our relations with them and Anu equally. So we have some much needed materials and supplies. Except we're going to spend a whole bunch of them after that mission because we used a lot. So we're sitting at 1,289, which is just kind of average. Meh. Okay, so we got one lost limb there who lost stamina. Sorry, Trumpkin. So we're going to come back, take you there, and probably bring It's a Trap back onto the team. But we got to do that and get the team whole. In fact, I may not, in fact, research. What do we got now? Disciples of Honor Equipment, 9 hours. Advanced Technician Weapons. Ooh. Advanced Rocket Technology. Ooh. All juicy sounding. Now, Advanced Rocket Technology, I'm not going to put in the queue yet because it's 3 days to get it done. I don't need to reverse engineer that. Oh, my baby. Guess what we're doing? Putting that in the queue. I love spider drones. Expensive as hell, but I love them. And if we need to borrow a few technologies like that, so be it. So let's put the advanced technicians in the queue. Yeah. And then let's figure out... Ally research. So, yeah, it's only a day. Does that mean we do a day of the research and they do 3 days of the research? I don't get how that works or how to read this. But, he wants another ship now! Well... My spider drone plague attacks, yes, I agree with you. But boy, when we get to layers and other things, I sure do appreciate them. Let's face it, we went the New Jericho route, so everything in the New Jericho route, it costs money. Armor, cybernetics, everything of theirs is expensive. We'll just keep these 3 in order for starters. Because this gives mutoids, which I want to unlock. This gives some resources. And, well, maybe we don't need that yet. But yeah, we're going to start seeing harder Tritons, so we're going to want to do more damage on them. I like our heavy weapon now. I'm in no rush to push that. Combat armor, you know, we're getting by with what we got at the moment. So let's just move this to the top and move that to the top. And then I'll move those other things ahead of it. The Triton, the Siren, and the Mutoid. Now we're back to where we were with these other things farther up. Okay. Yeah. I launched those rockets. I launched those grenades. Oh, like I'm rolling in money. And they're expensive. And then I wonder why I don't have anything to build Carlos's airship. Oh, my goodness. That's the nice thing about Terror from the Void that you got to remember, Carlos, though. Without the air game that we used to have to deal with, you don't need nearly as many airships as you used to. That's my thinking with how I've played, how much I've played so far. And that's what I believe. So... Now I have... Okay, so I've put out... Well, how many... We have the... Oh, these... I threw a couple here, but I guess they're not done yet. So they haven't finished their scan, so we don't know if we found anything. So yeah, I thought I remembered putting some out. And we'll see if we find any more ancient stuff. Yeah, face hugger spider drones. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so let's get back to the base. We need to switch our team out. And I may go without, just to level up some of the new recruits, I may go without the vehicle as we explore. And we are getting repair work, you know, maintenance work done on our airship. Then we'll start exploring down here with our other team. Okay, maintenance is done. Let's just... Yeah, we'll go right here. Okay, we're back here. And... Question is... Yeah, let's bring all people out because we want to get them leveled up. We want to get them leveled up. That is my thinking. I want to get them leveled up. That's my goal. Although Trumpkin, you're gonna have to stay in the base. Watch the base get now that you had a rough mission, getting hit and all, you're gonna go to base to get healed up, and that's when the base is gonna get attacked, right? Right? You know that's what it's gonna be. You just know that's what it's gonna be. And the armadillo can sit down for a minute. Okay. Commander, we're bringing you back in. Because you're close to getting up there in levels. And plus your current level helps people rank up a little quicker too. I do believe we have that perk. We're going to bring... Pepper. I'm thinking... Carlos. And Mr. PP. John himself. I think we keep you out. That means Werner, we're gonna have to rotate you out soon enough. Although Lucian needs to be leveled up. Man, you know, this is what we're gonna do. And I'm sorry to the new guys and the lower level guys, but you're gonna go out temporarily, mostly with vehicles. And you're gonna go out mostly because this is what I want to do. I want to get the next closest to being leveled up first, because the more level 7s we have, the quicker I can level everybody else up after that, if that makes sense, with Mentor Protocol. So I want to get more level 7s, and we got 1, 2, 3 level 6s that we got to get there, so we can... It's gonna in the long run, it's gonna help us out much more. Play it that way. So that's what we're gonna do. I got room for one more. So I guess one lower level will go out with us, and I guess the one that makes more sense is, hey Werner, you know, you're already level 3, so you're on your way. Let's bring you along to get leveled up too. Not that I don't want another sniper on this team also. So I have 2 heavies. Yeah, why don't we balance it out with another sniper? Then we're kind of 2-2-2 with a leader. And that's just the way we'll do it. Okay, cool. Ass huggers. Mind fraggers, face huggers, ass huggers. Yeah, that's probably aliens that hug every part of you at some point, right? Yeah, it's been a YouTube thing lately where it's really funky. Some of your comments are showing up too, or is this another joke that I'm not seeing them all? Oh, don't let New Jericho research be done then. New Jericho will do it. Yeah, but I want some of that stuff. So you're right. I do see that. Sam, I'm a little slow on reading comments, but I'm gonna I want. That's not New Jericho. That's not New Jericho. I gotta do that if I want it. So yeah, it's not till we get down through a few till we get to the New Jericho text. So maybe I can skip it. You're right, and not spend my own time and my own research on it. So that's a good point. Sectoid, good point. Thank you. It's fun having a bunch of eyes on this. Yeah, if they attack, well, I got other people. So I think do you get to use the vehicles on base attacks too? I hope so. I sure damn hope so. Okay, I kind of am thinking when we able to get mutoids that they're going to be my base defense personnel. Getting them leveled up to help in that area makes sense to me. We'll see. Yeah, it's not that useful. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna rush it. But when you look at what else is in my thing, maybe officer training is more important to me at the time. Because there's not a lot of other really important stuff that I have the potential for. I probably would rather do... Yeah, but this is New Jericho also. But I don't see them sharing that research yet. So we'll see. So I don't have to do... You're right, I don't have to do technician weapons at all because they're going to do them. So we'll just keep moving it down. Okay. Okay, so we got this team out. I'm going to keep it there for just a bit to get the maintenance done. And then we got areas to explore down here. That's where we're going to go next. We don't have to do the catch the runner mission. Okay, so let's get repaired. Okay, and get flying and get some more resources so we can build some stuff. Now, I probably need, and when you look at those research times, I'm going to need another... Ooh, and that's going to be expensive. Got plenty of room in East Africa. I feel like I want another research lab. And they're kind of expensive. I'd be down to 89 tech only. I gotta build one. They're vital. Otherwise it takes too long to research stuff we need, especially endgame stuff. And we have not yet found the tech in here we were hoping to find. I haven't checked in a while, so let's just see. Do they have it available for sale? Now, it doesn't look like it's changed from the last time we checked. Nope. Okay, what we can do on the way, is there a food place without... So I'll trade food here. No, that's for food. Material, that's stuff for food. I can trade tech for stuff, and I don't have enough tech. I want... I want something without food. Yeah, I want to trade food, so we're coming here. That's our first stop. All right. All right, let's see about a trade. And I think I want to try for tech. And that's basically 128 tech. And I don't want to sell any more food than that. So we traded our food. That's good. Okay. Sentient AIs, I keep hoping, because that sure helps out when you can just buy it there. And it's just not happening. I've had games where I get it early and it's a breeze with research. It saves for as much as you have to pay for it in materials. Oh boy, does it save a lot in the long run, especially tech. Okay, let's do our search here. And where are we here? We're still searching. So we have an abandoned haven. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources we can find here. Good haul on materials. Good haul on materials. And are we close here yet? Looks like we found a haven over here. Yep. What's this? Oh, it's new. So we're starting to find the new Jerichos a little quicker. Looks like we found a haven. Let's search here before it gets in the mist. Yeah, but we didn't. We had a problem at the beginning of this campaign, Captain Timoza. We had no Synedrian or Anu havens near us to even be able to try and boost them. It took us forever at the very, very beginning to find them. So all we were finding was New Jericho havens, and therefore, if you progress with New Jericho, then you start getting the bad relations with the other two, and you don't have enough of their sites to get positives that way. You know, does that make sense, Captain Timoza? That's part of our problem. Yeah, it'd be nice early on to get that, to get a chance at it early, but we didn't. I've never had a start that was so New Jericho heavy for every place we were landing and stopping at. Okay, our operatives have discovered a New Jericho listening post used to spy on Synedrian and the disciples of Anu. The facility is fully automated. Well, this is New Jericho's listening post, so I'm not going to do anything to piss them off, and I don't have the supplies to spend, and we're on New Jericho's side. This is probably the first time I've never quite done anything. Most of the time I'll do a little covert sabotage. Well, not always, but... yeah, but I gotta spend to do it. And then, do I get anything from that back? I don't know. And who cares if New Jericho is spying on them, because I'm backing them. Yeah, so I'm just doing nothing because of the way this game is going. Yeah. Oh God. They really don't like me, do they? Okay, you know what's happening? Did you see those numbers not change? It said negative to both. Oh, that must have been New Jericho's attitude toward, or their attitude towards New Jericho, not us, by doing nothing. Got it. Okay. Well, we'll check out this. It's New Jericho. Let's see if there's a story here. And okay, Fort Askatasuna, our operatives witnessed the lighter side of life in a New Jericho haven when they are invited to judge a local cooking contest. Cooking in the post-apocalypse is a difficult task, especially if you want the result to actually be tasty. But this just brings out people's innate creativity. Human beings like a challenge. We're gonna participate because I got enough food to participate, and hopefully that gets us further favor with them. I don't know, and it does. So, participating in the contest, our operatives get to know the people of New Jericho, at least here in Fort Askatasuna, in a new way. As it turns out, they're just ordinary human beings trying to live meaningful lives in an increasingly alien world. The winner of the contest, Fred Ujarak, sums it up best. We just want things to go back to normal. Okay. Oh, and it's 9. What are we doing over here? Okay, we're still traveling. So let's do one final search. It'll probably be an ambush. No, we'll stop here just in case an ambush. Last night we went like over an hour overtime. We had almost a 3.5-hour stream because of, you know, it was crazy. It was the no mission. And so I just need a rest where I don't run over tonight. So I do apologize for those that are enjoying this, but I need to take a break. We ran too long, and it was one of those missions where you just could not pause. There was no convenient point at which to pause. So let's not do that tonight. We'll stop here, and maybe we'll start off with an ambush tomorrow. You never know. They're not always full of resources. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And thank you for all your comments, even though it took me a while to read or catch up to half of them. Y'all know the game too. And right now, I didn't think of everything you were sharing with me, so I appreciate you sharing the thoughts. It helps myself, helps everybody else watching to learn the game too, and that's kind of the point of playing, so we can kind of figure this game out, especially with all these new doodads and rules and mods being adjusted and added as we go. So also, if you know stuff, you know, Etermi shares a lot when he comes in. If you guys know stuff also that you've learned while playing, feel free to share it with me. Also, I have no problem with backseating or anything like that. Share your knowledge. It makes us all better to play the game in the future. So thanks, everybody. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. And really hope to see you next time, whether it's tomorrow for that no alien base assault, or if it's back here to see what we find and what we discover. Can we get our relations to New Jericho up to 100 maybe? We'll find out. Ciao, everybody. And then those on Twitch,